My name is Skylar Reeves, and I'm a forensic interviewer here at the Care Center. The Care Center is a nonprofit in Oklahoma County, and it's a child advocacy center. We serve children and families when there have been allegations of abuse or neglect. So whenever families come to us, it's because there's been a referral made to law enforcement or DHS, and there's a current open investigation going on for that referral. And so once children arrive here, they arrive in our playroom, they get to play, they kind of get acclimated with care, and then eventually the forensic interviewer will go out and introduce themselves along with the family advocate, and we will take the child back to a forensic interview room. We will interview the child in a non-leading, neutral manner. Our walls are very thin in the interview rooms, and our interview rooms and our advocacy rooms are in the same general area of the building. And so we never, ever want kids to hear anything else going on. We don't want kids to hear other kids in other rooms. We don't want them to hear their parents getting an advocacy session. We don't want them to hear investigators walking by. We don't want them to be fearful that every sound they hear is going to be somebody walking into the interview room with us. The sound was just leaking through. There was nothing to absorb the sound. Our interviews go to court, and they get shown to juries and trials and court preliminary hearings. If there was outside noise in our interviews, you could hear it in the recording. You could hear other people talking, you could hear footsteps, you could just hear all this excess sound that took away from the kid telling their own story. We had hired Gardner Solutions, and we were just blown away. We had sound panels in the rooms previously, and then once we got our new ones put in, it was just a night and day difference. There was not even a comparison in sight. We even noticed, like, very first day the panels were in there, we went and we stood in there, and there's a difference even from the interview room to the hallway right outside of the room. It's just like a still, quiet, there is no excess sound in there. And the sound panels that we have in there now, they're large and they're durable, and they fit the colors in the room very well. Children that we have had, they've pulled on them, they've touched them, they've punched them, and we have not had any issues with them thus far. Another problem that we did have was the observation rooms that we have where our investigators watch the interview. They like to turn the sound up very loud, and so we would sometimes hear the echo of kids talking, and so kids would start yelling so they could hear themselves echo in the interview room. And now that is not a problem at all. Any day, everything is so quiet in the rooms. They just really block out so much sound around us. I love them. I think the sound panels are great. I think that they've done such a good job. They're very organized and neat and clean while they were here.